Number 21 Texas taking on Penn State. Men's tennis came down to this for doubles. The number 1 team of Chris Camelone and David Holliner pulling it out.
Number 11 team in the country played some clutch, big-time tennis to close out the doubles point.
So Texas up 1 after doubles. We go to singles at number 1. Soren Hess Olsen back and in a big way.
Been on the sidelines for the last week with a tweaked shoulder, but he is back, as you say.
6'3", 6'3". 50th ranked player in the country gets him up 2-love. Then it would go to 4 singles. Sudanwa Sidaram normally plays 1 and 2. He's clutch at 4.
We highlighted Sudanwa Sidaram in the intro. He came out and put on some special tennis tonight.
Contemporaneously, Nick Nauman closes out the match at number 5 with a bagel in the second set.
The freshman has played all over the place for this Texas Longhorn team. Comes out and notches another straight set victory tonight.
So Texas clinches it 4-love. They go on to win the match against Penn State 5-2. The eyes of Texas shining bright. Great win for Texas today over Penn State, 5-2 the final. We are now joined by Coach Center. Congratulations on the win, Coach.
Thank you.
Your initial impressions of the victory today?
Well, I thought in the doubles, the thing that I liked about the doubles, we talked a lot about really being aggressive and in the moment being ready to make some plays. And I thought tonight, I really liked the way we executed at the end at number 1 doubles. I thought we raised our level and got a critical point there. Soren had been out of the lineup. I didn't watch a lot tonight, but that was, I thought, a tremendous job for him to get off in straight sets. And then Nick Nauman and Sudanwa really gained some momentum in their matches. And so we got to 4, I thought, pretty comfortably there. And we were battling there, trying to get the last 3, and came up a little short in a couple matches. So, you know, we still have a long ways to go. It's the beginning of March, but I think overall it was improvement from what I've seen.
Coach, we spent a lot of time watching Lloyd Glasspool tonight. You moved him up to 3. He had a close first set, got to a breaker, had an early mini break, then made 3 or 4 forehand errors in that breaker, and almost had a chance to check out and not compete as well in the second set. He turned things around and really played good stuff in the second and third sets. Thoughts on that?
Lloyd is a heck of a player. I mean, there's no way around it. I mean, anybody who's watched his play and looked at his record knows that he can compete and play with anyone. What we're trying to work hard on with Lloyd is to try to get rid of some of these lapses. I think he was up 5-3 serve for the set. Some random errors. I'd like to see him still raise his intensity a little bit in those moments. But at the end of the day, the guy is growing and developing. He's getting more consistent. And I think the sky's the limit for Lloyd.
Coach, you had Holliner at 6 today, lost in the super tiebreak, but had a great second set battling back when he lost that first set. What did you see from him going forward that either makes you confident with him at 6 or makes you feel like somebody else is going to get a shot next match?
Well, it was pretty ugly there. It's down 6-1, 4-1, to be honest with you. His level, you know, he struggles sometimes with his serve, and he lost a little confidence, and I felt like he got a little passive. And then I really liked the way he scrapped his way back. David is a good fighter and a good competitor. Just didn't end up executing enough tonight to win the match. A little disappointing. He had a match point. I thought maybe he'd get out of that match. So, you know, he's just got to be more consistent. We've got to get some consistency at that spot. And he can't come out and have 3 doubles in the first game and just give it an easy break and kind of dug himself a hole. And, so hopefully, you know, he'll come back on Saturday and play much better.
Coach, I thought you guys did a much better job this evening of closing games, closing sets, and eventually closing matches. What sort of improvements do you have to make as the competition ramps up against Michigan, UNC, and UVA?
Yeah, I mean, that's been a point of emphasis to compete from the first point to the last point. You know, I kept trying to get Nick Nauman to slow down a little bit, breathe a little bit more. He still rushes when he gets those game points. But hopefully you start, you know, you execute, and like at 1 doubles, you start winning those types of situations, you start finishing matches off, and the confidence will grow. And that's what I'm looking for, is that we just keep growing and keep building as the season goes on.
All right, Coach, congratulations once again on the victory. Enjoy it tonight, and we'll see you soon.
Sounds great. Thanks, guys.